Today we're going to talk about electric storage heating. You'll know if you have electric storage heating because you'll have no gas supply and you have a separate off-peak consumer unit like this one next to your main one. Electrical storage heating works by using electricity at night when it's cheaper to heat up bricks in your storage heaters for you to use the next day to heat your home. Because you'll be on a dual rate, it's important to use your system correctly to avoid paying over the odds. So the first thing to do is to make sure that you're on a time of use or economy 7 tariff. You can do that by checking your recent bill or ringing your supplier. Next, let's set up your storage heaters. There are two main types of storage heaters here at Sovereign. Eventually, all suitable properties will be upgraded to the Quantum Dimplex range. They have digital displays and you can set the temperature to maintain thermal comfort. These are more simple to use, but if you have any issues or you're struggling to heat your home, please give us a call. So let's take a look at some of the older style of heaters that require a little bit more user involvement to get the most out of them. Okay, so now we're going to set up this storage heater. There are two settings on the top, input and output, or on this one, room temperature. The input controls how much heat is stored in the heater overnight. The output uses that heat the next day to keep your home warm. So before going to bed, I'm going to set the room temperature to the lowest setting and the input based on weather conditions and my movements the next day. So for example, it's a pretty chilly day today. I'm going to be in all day tomorrow. So I'm going to set the input to the highest setting. Let's put it at 8. That means there's a lot of heat is going to be stored in the heater overnight. So the next day I can adjust the room temperature to the correct setting to help me keep the home warm. If I'm finding that I'm having to use the boost function to keep the room warm, then I know that the next day I'll need to up the input to store more heat overnight.
So remember, it's best to use the input to store heat at night when it's cheaper.
Eventually, all suitable properties at Sovereign will be fitted with the Dimplex Quantum range of storage heaters. There will be two switches on the wall next to each storage heater. It's really important that both are left in the on position at all times, otherwise the heater won't work. These have a digital display and you can set the temperature to maintain thermal comfort. You should have instructions for these, but if you have any issues or you're struggling to heat your home, please call us. So that was a little bit more information about electric storage heating. Hopefully that will help you keep warm, save some money and live more sustainably through winter.